All right, so we have Link 10, 55% Vegeta here. I think his performance is kind of underrated right now. I see a lot of posts online about like Vegeta sucks, his leader skill sucks, and he is a terrible LR, yada yada yada. I'm not gonna lie, he is the worst out of the three. Out of the three brand newest LRs right now, he probably is the worst. Super Saiyan 4 Goku has utility, and Vegito is just like he's just Vegito, right? Uh, but Vegeta is just like in this spot where he's an unkillable slot 2, right? It's just that like you have to get those 10 orbs, I would say, to like use him to max potential. And I don't know, I just feel like he's just like massively underrated because sure, he is number 3, but he's still the third best unit in the game. I think that's fair to say.
I gave my word from one Saiyan to another, and I have to keep it. I'll shatter through my limits in my own way, on my own terms. Now you can finally see my all.
Like, I get it. You see Vegeta and you're gonna see all of these different intricacies, I guess you could say, of, oh, he needs 10 orbs. Oh, he needs to do this. Oh, he has to have a Goku. Oh, he has to have a Universe Survival Saga ally. And it's like, sure. Yeah, those are bad. For sure. It's holding back the unit for sure. Like, oh yes, you have to use a Goku, but guess what? It's any Goku in the game. There's 2 right now that are still insanely top tier. Tech UI is still at least top 20. You can't argue against that. And same thing with Agil MUI. Like, both of them, I would say borderline top 15. You can make the argument for both of them, right? Tech UI stocks just went up tremendously with his domain boosting almost every single anniversary LR just from the superclass stuff, right? So it's like, why is Vegeta the only one who is getting bad mouth? Yes, he has some bad parts of like, oh yeah, he just popped a 23 million attack stat. and he's greatly raising his attack with each one of his 18 key unit super attacks, which just need to have a UI Goku. Oh, I'm sorry, no. Just need to have a Goku on the rotation, right? It just has to attack with Goku on the rotation to get that unit super attack. Then you get the next super. And sure, we did 3 normals because it's a 30% chance, but boom. We are slowly building up and building up and building up and building up.
Goku! 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 Dad! Goku! It's up to you, Kakarot. Don't you fail.
Like, okay, again, we just have like so much, I would say, nonsense that is going on with Vegeta just because of the fact that I would have personally liked it more if, for example, he maybe loses like 2 or even 3 of his attacks, but instead he has like a 50% chance of doing a super instead of having like the cooler passive of, oh, he can only it's only a medium chance, because it definitely can be pretty stupid at times, for sure. That being said, like, we're running this team and it's Vegeta's own team, and it's just like, we have a UI Goku on each rotation who can fit comfortably in slot 1, and then Vegeta is going to have it where he can have the orbs all to himself. Yes, he's generating rainbow of key spheres, but he's able to immediately use that just for himself. It's the whole reason why any key sphere can be changed to rainbow except for STR, because they want you to give him the key spheres. Every single Universal Survival Saga unit on top of that also does not need key spheres. They all have the Universal Survival Saga link, and we literally just spawn into this rotation and then boom, we have 24 key for almost every single character. The only person who didn't was like MVP 17, and the reason why is because they just want to be like the supporting unit who is helping everyone else out and then getting those key spheres as well. But it's just like, I don't know. We're gonna go into the next rotation. I guarantee it's gonna be like what, 700k defense again. And yes, For this specific situation though, 900k, dude, like come on. For this specific situation, it is kind of bad that we got both Vegetas on rotation, and then it's also what's it called? We don't have, yeah, like look at that. It's almost 24k right off the get-go. But oh, he's stunned. There we go. But like when you look at all the good stuff about him, he just has to get 6 to 7 super attacks. He's getting the damage reduction that he gets from his intro. He's being basically unkillable because they knew their thing is like Golden Freeze in 17 of like he gets damage reduction for every single attack he does. Let's say that you're on average getting like six orbs, right? I think that's a fair thing to say. It's 6 orbs when he's generating the key spheres. 27 million attacks, that's pretty nice. If you're getting 6 orbs consistently, he's getting 4 attacks consistently. So with his 4 attacks, he's going to be getting 28 damage reduction on top of the 30 he already has. He's going to have 58 damage reduction with an increase or a chance to get more, of course. So with that being said, it's like, I don't know. I think the hatred of this unit is just, it's stupid. It's very stupid. All right. That's not good. Yes, we need the dodge because then we get the additional super attack guaranteed. But when we have all of these Universe Survival Saga Gokus, and people are talking about restrictions, it just doesn't make sense. I get it. Like I said, at the end of the day, it is still restricting the unit to being next to a Goku. So, like, if you're not wanting to run a lot of Gokus, you want to be running Vegetos and all that stuff, it's going to hold you back for sure. But I don't think it matters too much when we're looking at what he looks like on the team he's supposed to be on, right? Like I won't even lie with you guys. I saw another post or a post talking about how like they somebody saying that they like in Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta more than SCR Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, and it's like, damn, we have so much hate for this character that I can almost guarantee it's because they wanted Super Saiyan 4 Goku instead. They're like, damn it, I got this guy instead of the one I wanted. 7 keysters, like I said, you're probably gonna get 6 consistent. At the bare minimum, get 6 consistent. I don't even know if I want to do this yet. Should I stand by with Jiren? You know, why not? It's like there's no reason not to.
You can take it from here. The fighters who hoped to challenge me have already failed.
Yeah, those losers already failed. We can even set up the keysters for next turn if we don't kill. And give the support to all allies. 23 million attack stat. At least on this team, Jiren's actually doing his job. Most of the time you do obviously want to put like Jiren Salt 1 and all that stuff. But then once you transform him into full power, you just want to be like floating him, I always say. Because he just gets like 2 times better defensively. When after he does a super attack, he gets like, doesn't he get like 11% more damage reduction or something like that? And then on top of that, he also gets like more defense. So it's like when you factor all that stuff together, it just makes sense to just float him, right? We can go ahead and I know we've been looking at the rainbow one for this entire time, but to be fair, I want to get a tech UI next to the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. Key issues be gone, if any at all. Do that. We're able to get 7 key spheres. Like I said, it's just very consistent to get around that number. Of course, you might not be able to get the 24, or not 24, the full 10 orbs that you want to get. And to be fair, we did get a little bit unlucky, but I feel like on average you are going to get just that amount. And don't forget that like hidden potential and all that stuff can just make this guy look a lot better too. If you're able to get the hidden potential, even just normal or super, it counts for the additional 7% damage reduction. On top of that, he only needs to hit 5 times, so he can fully build up just from doing the 5 attacks. It's not, again, they made it specifically where it's not super attacks. Only the damage reduction and the crit is the super attacks. Also getting supered on Super Saiyan Blue. Or, I wanted to get supered on Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, but it's fine. He's not going to get fully built up here, but yeah, dude, again, I'm seeing all this hatred. This unit has, technically his first turn. Sure. You're not supposed to be getting like Tech UI next to this guy first turn, right? But first turn, this guy just popped a 32 million attack stat, and I'm seeing all the hatred. Like, what? Come on. Come on. We've literally been neglecting this Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, having gotten a single attack off with him, and he gets that high of an attack stat turn 1. I know it's because of Domain. I know it's because of the support from Tech UI. I know it's because of the links from Tech UI. I don't care. I don't. It's his first turn, damn it. He's good. He's good. Stop this slander. You know, that's what the video's title is going to be called Stop the Slander. This unit is goated. Yeah, and 17 is going to be fine. We're just going to have to hope to keep killing with AGL, I mean, and keep dodging with AGL MUI though. But that's the other thing too, is like I was saying, every single time you're not really gonna have to be worrying about key spheres with like anyone, because just they all spawn with it anyways. So what does it matter? Dodge. Thank you. Thank you. And then we can go ahead and see Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta's defense next turn. It won't even technically be his cap because he does need supers to like build up his defense even more. Remember that his 12 key is going to give 30% attack and defense, and his 18 key is going to give 50%. So, you know, it is what it is. The sad thing is that we need to get 6 super attacks to get our damage reduction back. And sadly, we've only gotten 2 with the other Vegeta. I'm not going to pay attention to this one because there's no way I'm getting a count of both. Yeah, here we go. Here's the slaughter fest right now. Yep. I have seen turns like where this guy will only get 1 super, which definitely does suck, but it happens. Is perfect. Let's go ahead and pop this.
Might makes right and might alone. Without strength, we have nothing.
Okay. Super attack in slot 2? Oh, guys. You shouldn't have. 10 Keysters? You shouldn't have. You guys are too nice. Remember, that's not fully built up. That's 661,000 defense with... He does still have his damage reduction because we didn't get him until the second rotation, right? So his intro is still up. He still has the 30% damage reduction. He still has the attack by 60%. He If we can get 4 supers here, he can get an additional 30% damage reduction just for this turn. And then it'll just trade out with the intro. But let's go ahead and see. Remember, Tech UI is going to be helping him out, though. The additional, or the super attack is 18 key, gives 59% attack and defense, as well as the domain, of course. So this is kind of a juiced Vegeta, I guess you could say. 10 keysters as well, but again, cry about it. It's pretty easy to do. 30 million attack stat, damn near. We're gonna hopefully get some additional super attacks with this, and then see how much the Vegeta takes from this. Okay, I'd be happy with like 1 additional super. So this is attack 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got 1 additional super attack. That's nice. So he's done 4 super attacks so far, and 5 supers. Next time that he supers, then he's gonna get an additional 30% damage reduction. Oh, that's how much damage he does. Oh wow, wow guys, did you guys see that number? You saw how it was triple digits? You saw how we took 0 damage from that? Yeah, I wonder why. But Vegeta's bad. Vegeta could have been so much better, guys. Get out of here. This nonsense. So like I was saying, because we got 6 attacks that turn, we had 42% damage reduction, and on top of that we had the 30% damage reduction from intro, so that would have been 72% damage reduction, right? But again, we're gonna immediately lose the damage reduction and the attack from the one unit, and then immediately gain it for the other. So let's just do this. We're gonna pop this so that way we can live this turn. I don't want to really watch the intro for this though. Is this 10 keyspheres on the right? That is 10 keyspheres on the right. Let's do this. I'll do this to try to set up the orbs for next turn. That's fine. And so the next super attack Vegeta does, by the way, is going to have... Oh, well, this one's going to just do it anyways. But I was going to say, the next Vegeta, the other Vegeta, my Vegeta, is going to get the damage reduction by 30% on his first super attack. And if any of his additional super attacks proc from the 30% chance, he's going to do guaranteed crits permanently. Yeah, 25 million. We do see a decrease because his intro did wear off, which is unfortunate. But I feel like the fact that what he does instead is he just gets guaranteed crits from this point on. Well, I get not only that, but the domain went away too. The domain from UI Goku, but this should be guaranteed crit. Yeah, he's just critting now from this point on. Yeah. I get it too. Like you're not really gonna see those guaranteed crits, and he doesn't have any like crit and his passive at all until after he does the 7 attacks. So unless you're getting it from like hidden potential and stuff, you're not really gonna be seeing it too often, right? But on the other hand, he's an invincible slot 2, slot 3 unit as long as you're able to get a decent amount of orbs. And if the fight does go on for longer, he's able to then gain crits. So he's getting stronger as time goes on. And sure, his attack stat might go down for like 1 turn. But then it just doesn't matter because you go from doing... You go from doing like a 30 million attack stat to like 27, 26, 28. But it's doing 2 times as much damage because you're critting guaranteed, right? So yeah, Vegeta is good. Stop the slander. hop off my goat and let me know what you guys think about Vegeta. I personally love him. This is him on a 220% leader too. Like, this guy is hitting more damage than Goku and Vegeta consistently, and yet no one wants to talk about it. That's all I'm saying. Not Vegeta though. We don't bring Vegeta into this discussion. Specifically Goku and Vegeta. Either way though, let me know what you guys think about Vegeta. I think he's amazing. I think that maybe like he could have definitely benefited from like an active skill potentially that gave him like I don't know, maybe like extra attack for the turn or something. It is kind of weird that they even said it, right? They were like, during the stream they were like, oh yeah, what kind of anniversary would it be if we don't give our brand new anniversary units the active skills? Like, they said it during the first one, during Vegeto's active skill, and then they didn't give it for Vegeta. Like, I don't know. Either way, we'll go ahead and stop there. Thank y'all for watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and hope to see you guys in the next one.
Peace.